Hello, YouTube viewers. Cleaver Slips here, back with another Let's Play Mac SimCity. Now, a few things have changed since the last time I brought you an episode. The reason a few things have changed since I brought you a last episode is because I recorded a whole half-hour episode, which decided that there was no audio on it. And whether that was my recording software or some other kind of hiccup, I do not know. But it failed. Now, during that video, I explained a few things. And I'm going to very, very briefly pick them up here. Number one, there are two new add-ons that have been released since we last uploaded, or one add-on and one add-on announced since we last uploaded the SimCity video. The first one's the Brits Red Cross one. I don't have it. The second one is the Cities of the Futures one. Looks cool. I don't want to pay £30 for it. Sorry, Maxis and EA. You'd be asking too much. Even your Sim stuff is cheaper than that. Point number two. We have upgraded some of the stuff here in Peter Capaldi's lapels off camera. I went AFK for half an hour to earn some money. We've also accepted a challenge to get our population up to 40 grand, and because of that, or 40,000, I've upgraded a couple of roads and forced some change. Other than that, we've expanded the power a little bit more. We got two simultaneous upgrades for the City Hall. So I upgraded to get the Department of Services. And there's one more upgrade which I still haven't done yet. I could do education, I could do safety. I haven't decided. But Department of Services means that I've extended this power here. I've changed the water and I've changed the sewage because we needed to get that done. Third point is that people have been asking me what my settings are. So, here you go. Take a good look. One thing I have said is that shadows lag the hell out of my Mac. It very much is a SimCity thing. And of course I'm recording as well at the same time, so that's going to put some processor lag on. But this is mainly it. This is my settings. And as you can see, I've been recording as well, and I've been able to run this program just fine. So it's up to you really whether you want to try and run it something lower or want to try and run it the same if you've got an older machine. Up to you. The final point is, and this is where I left the end of the last video. So I'm getting a bit bored over here because all we're doing is trying to increase population, but I don't want to increase industry. I've increased some of the commercial zones. But I want this to be a commuter town. I don't want this to be a dirty industry town. But we need jobs. Because the jobs will bring people. And the people will be commuters. So we're going to go claim this bad boy over here. Alright, yeah. And that is what the plan for today is. New city. To help build the other city. That loaded well quick. I did not cut that. That was loaded as quick as it said. Now, welcome to Norwich Hills. Norwich Hills, the only place in our map where we have natural resources. So let's take a stock of what we've got. First off, let me introduce you to coal. Hello. Pitiful amount of coal. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of mining with you. Let's introduce you to ore. Ooh, ore. Or less quite a lot. Let's introduce you to oil. Oh, there's a good patch of oil. But I did have a plan for this city, and that is annoyingly in the way of it. Only a tiny bit, but this could work. So let's plan this out with some cheap roads. I will put oil fields here. I wanted to put some kind of residential here, but seeming that there's oil there, I might. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. I might just put some low residential there. Let's take this across to here. And let's go back to our ore. There we go. Oh. We've got coal right here. So. Oh, great. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's leave that there. Right. So, we have 41,000. This is going to be an industry heavy city. I don't really want any residential here. I will need power and water. So I am going to try and buy that regionally. Buy it. Buy it. Let's begin. Let's see what happens. Got a few things, you see, already there. Department of Transportation's already somewhere else. City founding has been approved. Permits granted for water. Not yet. Come on. Come on. Do I have to put my own down? Okay, let's have a look at the water situation then. Where is the water situation? I can't even find it. Why am I so lost? Oh, what is the water? There we go. Oh, right, you should come in right where I want to put the oil. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll put that down. Right there. Do you know what else I need? I need power. You know what? I know there's an oil field there, but it's the oil. I could put the oil field on a different side. Let's put that power over here, and we are going. Assuming we got the oil, let's go oil. Yeah. On the entrance. So he's going to be bankrupt soon. Don't want that. What we want is some drilling, but. First things first. Let's put some more roads down. Now, you can see where the ore was. This is all easy roads. I'm not going too heavy. And this hopefully isn't going to cost us too much. Oh, why are you curving? I don't want... Why? Okay. Let's do this then. You're making me do this. You, SimCity, are making me do this. Nobody else. Well, alright. We got our first little industrial zone. Let's do this. Kind of don't want to get rid of all that water. But, you know, not a lot we can do about that. Let's put just a tiny bit in there. I don't really want a lot because I want to get this commuting going more than anything. Yeah, let's stick you over here. Let's stick you far away. Oh, I don't have enough here. Okay, I'm going to have to take out a bond for this. I'm very aware. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can cope. We can cope. Pass a bond measure. That's the plan. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is going to be our industry heavy city, remember. This is going to be our money city. There's going to be a high residential demand here. Low industrial. As you can see, look, there's this kind of darkish yellow, which means that there's a high demand in the region for industrial, which we know because we haven't done a lot over there in Peter Capaldi's lapels. There you go. You can see it. It's right there. Hey, Peter. A city hall would be good, but we need money. We got money. Haha. How much is this drilling going to cost us? 37.5 grand. Saving time. We need more rent. Rent me up. So I do apologise for the lack of Sim Cities. I've said this in a couple of videos and I've done a couple of comments about it. Basically, I've just been far too busy. The Minecraft videos are a lot easier to record. They're a lot easier to render and edit down. So they've kind of had a priority. But, you know, my business is calming down now. I kind of wanted to do a few things, and I've been trying to get jobs and stuff, and I'll be honest, it's not working out, the whole trying to get a job thing. And I don't mean that in a way that I've given up trying to get a job. Of course I haven't. I just keep applying for jobs and can't get them. Can't even get interviews. Can't get through the door. Trying to get a job leaves me a sad panda. And it's not as if I'm doing temporary work, so I'm trying to work and I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing, you know? I'm not scrounging. I'm trying to make my way in the world. And it's just not happening. So, you know, what can you do? Apart from play a bit of SimCity and start new Sims. Let's get it going. So we've also... Well, they need more workers already. Close needs workers. Let's get this commute going, boys. Come on. I don't really want to put too much residential in. I will, but, you know, I don't want to put too much in. Yeah, so I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. Rail. I'm going to accept that because I want it. Working on a railroad. Yeah, I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto 5. I have it for PlayStation 3. Same username, Cleaver Slips. Same with the Xbox, for which I have F1 2013. And I am picking that up tomorrow. But I'll be honest, I don't have any way to capture those machines at the moment because I don't have the money to afford a capture card. But when I do, I could do it. I wouldn't do Grand Theft Auto 5. I think unless there's some really, really good things that are happening online, I find single player games that aren't creative in some particular way quite dull to watch, and it is kind of like you're watching a walkthrough unless you can comment over it or have something else. I mean, games that have got a lot of vocal work and talking, it's very hard to watch commentaries and play with them unless you can play them co-op and kind of ignore them. Stuff like the racing games like F1 would be fine. The couple of games that I've got planned here for the next couple of Let's Play series, stuff like Papers, Please and that, I mean, they're fine. Oh, by the way, just so you know, if you haven't seen it, SimCity's updated with this. Coming soon, Omega Co, which is the for the Futures pack. Look at that bridge. Look at all those commuters. Should really upgrade that road. I haven't even got the drilling done yet. We're going to get the drilling because we need to get some monies up in here. We're going to be filthy about it. Filthy money. Filthy, dirty oil money. No political speak there. House of worship. I don't want one yet. Not here. This is not a place for worship. The only thing you'll be worshipping here is a Bruce Springsteen song. They'll tell you about how bad the unions are when the place is closed down and there ain't nowhere else to go. And the big city over here, it looks like it's good, but it be telling lies. That's right. Peter Capaldi's lapels and police box. I've turned you into a Bruce Springsteen song. Got a lot of Bruce Springsteen on my mind lately. I've been rereading a really, really old favourite book, and I've studied English literature and writing, so I say this with some qualitative experience. You can read a lot, and there's a lot of books that you read, but there comes a point where you just can't read anymore, and it's not because you're exhausted, it's not because of anything else, it's not because you've really lost interest in reading either. It's because, I don't know, you've just had enough of trying to read. It's like your body and your mind have given up trying to give the effort that it takes to read. And sometimes you need to sit back, admit, stop trying to read books that you're just trying to read, not that you want to read. I mean, I do want to read the books, but I'm in the effort of trying to read them and trying to force them in places. And it doesn't work. So, take a step back, take a week, take maybe 2 weeks, no books, or very little things, and then read a favourite book, a good old trusty favourite that you like, that you can come back to at any point. It doesn't change, it's always going to be there for you. And that book for me is High Fidelity by Nick Hornby, which was made into a movie. It wasn't a very successful movie, but I think it's a very good movie, especially when you look at the whole plethora of book to movie conversions. Starring John Cusack and Jack Black and Tim Robbins. Catherine Zeta-Jones is in it as well. And it's good. It's a good book. It's a really, really good book. Nick Hornby's a really, really good writer. I've also read a couple other of his books as well. Stuff like About a Boy. Really, really good stuff. And let's put you there. Put you there. Yeah, really, really, really good writing. It's got a lot of fun, a lot of honesty in his books. And it's the kind of honesty that you kind of have as a adult male when you realise, hello, I am that kind of person, really, aren't I? I think we all are. We all know somebody that's like these kind of people. I personally think I'm exactly like this person, rather annoyingly, but if I am, it's just one of the legacies I have as a human being. Alright, there we go. That should be fine. Fine, just fine. Alright. Let's put down some sewage. No, you're begging. Done. Let's put down some trees as well. Let's get this sewage some chance, to get rid of itself. Don't want to over pollute straight away, Let's hide that sewage. You can't see that through the trees. Let's build out this a little bit more. We're going to have to build a train line over in Peter Capaldi's lapels, I feel, as well, just to get this working. Oh, we want commercial, do we? We want commercial zones now. All right, well, we can do that. We need to stimulate our economy here. We need to get people into the shops. We need to get people spending the money that they don't have and borrowing money that they don't have in order to pay for the stuff in the shops. Do you know what? Not a lot's going on there, is it? They need workers. Let's upgrade this main road. Do you know what? Let's do a proper upgrade job on it, okay? Let's bulldoze it. Let's get this back on the road. Like that. Beautiful. Random little kink. Random little kink. Beautiful. Let's get this going. Let's get this traffic going in and out of this city. Probably killed half the population doing that, but you know. So what? Let's do this. Accept global deliveries. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build a trade depot, and I'm going to build that up here. And there's a reason I'm going to build that up here. In fact, let's delete some of these roads that I've just laid actually, so I can put it up here. And then, only then, are we going to think about putting down a town hall. Don't really want to put one. I'm going to have to put one down so we can name the place. But I don't have any particular desire to put down a town hall. Will you fit there? I haven't really got anywhere else to put you, have I? Let's fit you there. So we can rename this place. And we're going to keep with our theme of our Doctor Who thing, because I'm a Doctor Who geek. We've had Peter Capaldi's the pals. So let's go for another Doctor. And I've had this one in mind for a little while, that I knew I was going to start the city. So we are going to go with another Peter. Peter Davison's celery. Is he Davison or Davidson? It's a good question. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure he's Davison. It's not David. No, he's Davison. I know this. Why am I even questioning myself? Right, done. Peter Davison's celery. This is the name of this town. Welcome to your new town, people. Why are you unhappy? What's all this unhappiness? Not enough workers. Oh, there's plenty of workers. You just need to get them to commute. You want a HQ. You don't know what you're doing. Ask later. I'm busy. So let's have a look at the trains. Trains cost me a grand total of 40 grand. So that's 80 grand in total. 80 grand that I don't have. Right. In which case, there we go. Here we go. If you need workers, I'm going to have to give you workers, aren't I? I don't particularly want to, but I'm going to have to, ain't I? I can delete them afterwards, I suppose. There's no harm in that, is there? Oh, if you need surfaces, these surfaces are going to come from the lapels. They're not going to come from the celery. I have to say, I really, really love celery. It's a very, 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 almost pointlessly nil-calorie veg. It's very easy to eat. It goes well with things like hummus and stuff. And, you know, it fills the hole. I quite like it. I am a fan of celery. So what we're going to do, we're going to need to expand our operations here. They're not commuting to our local shops, are they? We hardly have any. It's a bit silly. There we go. Let's put some oil down. And our delivery trucks cost too much for this, don't they? Let's see this. And we're going to get some money. We need some money. Let's export that oil for a little while. We've got plenty of it. We can export it straight away. It's fine. It's fine, just fine. The only problem is, traffic-wise, it's going to be really, really hard to get that up there. But, you know, I mean, I could make another little tiny road up here. Let's see if I can do a squiggly. No, I can't. Right. See if I can do a straight. I might be able to do an arced. Can I set this road? Alright, this road. What's wrong with that? Oh, okay. Smooth enough terrain, hey? Connection lost and connection restored. Well, that's how this works quite a lot now, isn't it? It's a lot of connection going up and down. My internet's been terrible, actually, this past couple of days. So I'm playing on our Minecraft server earlier, which is running off of my machine. And that's been pretty hard. Been pretty hard to do. So much so I'm even debating going on our own. Spending the money and going big. Getting a server that we can all use remotely and stuff. Because Minecraft funds are quite cheap. Let's do it. We want a bus terminal. Where are we going to put this bus terminal? Bus terminal's got to get in here first, so bus terminal might be better. 45 grand. Yeah, we're going to be waiting for some time for that. So yeah, here we are, guys. New city forged. Peter Capaldi's lapels in the background. The celery doing it dirty. As planned. Commuter town, industry town. Commuter town, industry town. Oh, no, that's not a good thing to do. Now they want a building. We'll do it. We'll do it because, you know, we're kind of cool like that here. And there's traffic build up. Do you know what the best thing is? That they're only just filing down into 1-lane traffic in a 2-lane road. That little hump. That little hump is brilliant. It's pointless. Wow. Place burning down. I'll give it that. Let's get some restarting going on. Still on fire. Okay. You're gone. Still on fire. Come on. Be done with your fire. You know, we'll make this a bit nicer, a bit safer at some stage. Right now, this is fine. This is fine for us to do this. And because of that, we're very, very close. In fact, we're done. Bus terminal. Here we go. Where are we going? I don't know. Where can we put you? Can we put you here? Let's put you here, because that way we get the bus guys will just go straight up the other lane. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's put some bus stops. Bus stops. Bus stops. Bus stops. It's all about the work. It's all we want. This is all for the work. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just the work. There we go. Peter Davison Celery. It's on its roll and it's beginning. So if you have... Ooh, achievement. Lovely. If you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like. Please remember to subscribe. Please, remember to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me if you think I'm going to listen to it if you tell me that. But, just talk. Talking's good. Talking and communication is what this big wide world web was meant for, and it's what brings us all together. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Wait for it. No. Bang. Now you can go.